So the first time I heard about this movie, I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I really did. I thought, oh, man, Hollywood is starting to play practical jokes. They're trying to convince people that they're making a movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Well, good on you guys. You got me. That's fucking hilarious. No, it's not. It's not funny. It's not a joke. This is a real movie. So when I figured out that it was a real movie, then I thought, this is going to be tongue-in-cheek. It's going to be like Snakes on a Plane. Maybe this is actually going to be kind of fun and funny and awesome at the same time. Snakes on a Plane kind of got there, but this has the potential to be partially funny and partially cool. No. This movie takes itself fucking seriously. This is a serious movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. I mean, this is like something that they would make fun of on The Simpsons or Futurama. It's like, it's so obviously stupid. I don't know whose idea it was to adapt this, because I realized recently that this is based on a book. And maybe the book is good. I don't know. I've never read it. I had never heard of it. All I know is, this wasn't good. I'm pissed, because I paid to watch this, and all I was hoping for was a good time. I don't expect anything from a movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter other than just to sit back and have a good time. And this is one of those movies where it sucked the life right out of me. I was just sitting there like a zombie, like, oh, what's going on? Oh my god, when is this gonna end? Because it's so goddamn boring and stupid, and it's so stupid in that it takes itself so fucking seriously, and it never has any fun. It's trying to lean on that awesome factor of, look at this, he's swinging an axe around, he's chopping down a tree with one blow, but that shit only happens like every once in a while in this movie, and the rest of it is just setting up its own lore and trying to intertwine vampires with real history, and it's so fucking stupid. This movie, after a while, forgets that it's supposed to be fun, and it actually tries to... I don't even know what the hell it's trying to do. There's no story here. This is one of those films where it's like, and that happened. So anyway, then that happened. So anyway, then that happened. I mean, it starts out as a revenge movie, and then it turns into a... Civil War with vampire. I mean, it jumps so many tracks so often, you lose the plot almost immediately, and I've only ever done this with one other film, but I swear to you, I fell asleep during this movie. I had to wake up, I was like, this fucking movie's still on, and I had to back it up, and I had to watch it again, just to see what I missed, and I missed nothing. I've only done that with one other movie. It was called Reign of Fire. It was about hunting dragons, and if you haven't seen that movie, don't look it up. Just let it die. Just let it die. The thing is, I feel like I can't even review this movie because I don't remember. There are things in entertainment, in good quality entertainment and in fun entertainment as well, where I will only see or read these things once, but I still remember them clearly and in detail. I've only read the Harry Potter books once, but they were amazing. I remember them all in specific detail. My fiancé has read them a million times. I've read them once, and we can still talk about them in detail because that's how much I remember these books, because that's how good they were, except for the shitty last one. The television series Dead Like Me, the Brian Fuller series, one of the best shows ever made, in my opinion. I've only seen these episodes once, and my fiancé and I are rewatching this series again, and I remember every single detail about that show because it was so good, it stuck in my mind, and when it was over, I was still thinking about it, and I thought about it so much that I still remember these. I just got done watching this movie, and I can't remember it. I don't remember it anymore. I can't even really remember a single thing that happened. I remember a bunch of dumb, badly done action. I don't remember a single line. I don't remember a single character. I don't remember who died. I don't remember who got turned into a vampire. This was completely lost on me. It's like I never even watched it. It's like I didn't even have to watch this. I could have just tried to review it based on the trailers. I don't remember this movie. The one thing I do remember is that the vampires in this movie are the dumbest vampires you will ever meet in your life. There are one or two times where they'll just obliterate people immediately, but then you have so many scenes where there's a vampire in a room, and it can kill you immediately. But all it does is look at you and, like, come at you ever so slowly and go, roar, roar. And I'm like, eat them! They're right there, eat them! Oh, you just got stabbed in the face. Well, gee, maybe you should have killed that motherfucker instead of just roaring at him for 2 minutes. I'm not impressed! Anyway. You know what? I'm not even really that mad. This is one of those things, those experiences watching a movie where in the middle of this movie, after I woke up, I was like, you know what, let's just stop. I'm not mad, I will hold no grudges, no harm, no foul, I just don't want to watch this anymore. This isn't one of those things like Total Recall where nobody asked me to review that. That was just a gift. So there you go, guys, Merry Christmas. That review was just a gift from me to you, because you guys have all been really, really good this year, and apparently I've been a dick, because I had to watch Total Recall. People actually asked me to watch and review this, and I guess people just assumed that I was going to have this reaction, and I hope you guys are getting your money's worth, because, yeah, that was a movie called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. And, after a while, I forgot it was Abraham Lincoln. I forgot that there was even that connection in the movie. They could have called this, that one guy, Vampire Hunt. And there might be people out there who are like, well, this guy just doesn't want to have any fun. I was hoping for fun. Every time I watch one of these, like, supernatural hunter movies or television shows, now that I think about it, I'm usually disappointed. I usually don't like these. I'll have more fun with other incarnations of this idea than I did this. This is probably the worst I've seen of the whatever hunter, be it dragons or vampires or whatever. The top notch is the television series Supernatural. That might surprise a lot of people, but yes, no, I am not kidding. I am not being sarcastic. I am a huge Supernatural fan. They took that, you know what, we're just gonna have fun and hunt things down and provide entertainment. They got that down to a science. Those guys are geniuses in the art of fun. It's just, I love that show. I know it doesn't really have a whole lot of substance, but this time, who gives a shit? That's a great show. I love Supernatural. This is on the opposite end of that spectrum. This is just brain-sucking in that it was boring and dull and unmemorable, uncreative, bad. If I had to say something nice about this, it was visually artistic, more so than I think this movie deserved. But I don't care. I don't know. I'm done. I'm bored even talking about this. I have to do something fun. I gotta go play World of Warcraft. I gotta go finally buy myself a copy of Black Ops 2. Because I can't be this bored anymore. I'm sick to death of my own voice even talking about this issue. So, just remember, for a good time, not this.